when we talk to businesses that are sharing projects amongst their team, there's three layers that we talk about. So one is the layer of business foundation. And so you may set up projects that have a consistent base layer or business foundation layer of information. And that might include your business goals and priorities, your brand voice and tone, your writing principles, and your audience definitions or your consumer personas. And what that does is if you've got 3 or 4 base documents that become the foundational documents for all your projects, so that every project that gets set up within the business at least has that context. They may not all need it, but if you want continuity across different project structures, I would encourage you to understand which are the layer 1 business foundation documents you think are pertinent. If they need updating or whatever it is, you'll do that as a team, and you can do that as a team within the tool. So we've got layer 1 sorted. Layer 2 then is more role specific or department specific. So it might be the job descriptions in your marketing team, your overview of your SOPs, your operating systems, or your department's OKRs or KPIs. So you guys will decide, what you want to put in there in relation to which role. So if we looked at those 2 layers there, we've got 7 documents, so we've got room for another 3. And again, you will decide which documents you want to put in there for yourself. And then the last layer then is the instruction. So how you want this project to behave. And like I said before, when you combine the principles of what we've taught you in the past, 2 or 3 chat windows open, using the tool to build the tool, you'll be working in one and setting up all these documents in the project. And then the final step will be saying, okay, now you've got context, you've got all these documents that are working in your project. Help me define the instructions for this project. And I want it to behave in this way, et cetera, et cetera. And you'll give it some parameters in terms of the instructions, and then it will help you rewrite the instructions in a very detailed way, which you can also paste into the instructions area within the project.